Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and on the mound for San Diego in this one, Yu Darvish. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
1 o'clock.
Righty delivers. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. First pitch just misses. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2020. And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runner edges away at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Slings it across, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Here's the Pirates lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Pirates leave one, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Diego, and on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Paul Skenes. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity of the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 1. That one misses, and the count now even up. Next offering misses down and away. Tatis waits. Hit hard on the ground is short. Handles, throws to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Here comes Manny Machado. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
That one at triple digits. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Caleb Ferguson preparing to come on if needed. Bednar also throwing. Machado on at second with two down. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Top of the second, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. Darvish back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And that one missing low. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Darvish kicks, delivers. Ripped on a line. Stretches out and hauls it in.
That is the second baseman, Adam.
Here's Adam Frazier. And that skips in the dirt. Frazier, a former All-Star, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball two.
No score here in the second.
One strike.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 3-1. Key Brian Hayes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
To third, handled by Machado. Tosses to first. Darvish gets him 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
So
up
here's the
for
Padres
the
DH,
designated
Jose
hitter,
Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
And that one fouled off. And that is out of play. That one in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting 6.
Now
the
Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
That one lifted to left. Canario gets under it, squeezes it, and there are 2 outs.
Batting 7. The second baseman,
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1 and 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Cronenworth beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
2 outs, runner at first. Gavin Sheets, the next to hit, rips one to right, and this one could be extra bases. Cronenworth around second, headed for third. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Paul Skenes done for the day, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. New pitcher now, David Bednar.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. And fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-1.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And it is 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Two on, 2 outs. Look out.
That got him.
That fastball drilled him. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Down the line, and it's foul. Cronenworth, the runner at third. Sheets over at second. Maldonado on at first with 2 down. On the ground to third. On to Frazier. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Pods leave him loaded. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
1, no strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that's down and away. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Fought off foul. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
O'Neill Cruz.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Doubled in his first AB. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, Machado sends it across the first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Petco Park, set for the bottom of the third, Luis Ariz stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Late swing, foul to the left. And that one hit to first. Horowitz takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado. Doubled his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And Manny gets a piece. On the ground, right side, Frazier. Tosses to first. Machado out of the play.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air out towards right center. And that will end the inning. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth, leading off, Andrew McCutchen. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game start, now this one gets through. Flying around third is Cruz. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. That does it for you, Darvish, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for the
Yuki
Padres,
Matsui will take over here.
#1.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Reynolds, the next to hit, takes ball one. McCutchen aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
This is Joey Bart. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Spencer Horwitz. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right through there, got it. Now one away.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Now batting, second baseman
Adam Frazier getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Liner, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan.
So a man at first. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Just missed. 4 runs already in the frame, and here in extra innings. That one finds the corner, and 1-1. Got him looking. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And midway in the fourth, it's the Pirates 4 and the Padres. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Number 47.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. Way outside, and it gets away. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. And that's a little bit high.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Man at second.
Oh, that's inside.
Up the middle. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The center fielder, number 3,
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Fly to left his first time. And that one wrapped foul. And it's fouled away. Right side. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Runner on the ground, brought that run in.
Last chance for the Padres. Jake Cronenworth digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.